Deliver the TI reports.
Oh, big guys?
Yeah. What? I can't hear you, Meowbit. It's so much music.
That's because it's the way it is, man.
Dude, man, you're like tearing my eardrums apart. It's like you're like a little like mini parasite or something is ripping it in half or something. Like chewing on it and laughing.
Birthday party.
I know. Oh, your grandma. I thought it was your grandma's friend.
No, it is. It's just that I'm recording video for them and I'll send it to them. You know.
Oh, really? That's a bummer. Oh, good luck, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
I would put myself in the video for future memories to look back on. Just kind of record myself, like turn the camera to my face for 1 split second, and then turn it away.
Selfie stick? Selfie stick.
You know, like those dumb reminiscing videos people have? Oh, Paul, you probably already know about this, but I was like, did you already see like the Wonder Woman and Justice League stuff?
What? I'm sorry? The Wonder Woman?
Yeah, the Wonder Woman in Justice League.
You mean the movie, right?
Yeah, like the trailers.
Oh, I didn't see the trailer yet. I just saw the like there is one. I didn't feel like opening it up.
Yeah. I saw the Wonder Woman trailer, but I didn't see the Justice League one yet.
Yeah, I didn't want to see it for some reason. It's giving me like the what do you call it? Like the I feel like I'm gonna get disappointed, you know. So might as well see about business. Huh?
It's gonna be about maybe the TPS enforcement action on that day.
I know Wonder Woman's gonna be a story like taking place in like the early 1900s or something. You know?
At the party right now.
Yay! I'm so happy. This is so mean. Oh man. But yeah, dude. Like, what did you think about the trailer when you're watching Wonder Woman 1?
I don't know. I was like, oh, it looks pretty cool. I mean, the action looks like it's gonna be cool and stuff. I don't really know what the story's about, but it looks pretty good. I don't know. I was just like, okay, looks like it'll be a fun movie.
Yeah, I hope it's a good movie, not like a a bad one. I really hope not. But man, overall, dude, like for me, for movies nowadays, I don't get that same excitement like that I used to do. I'm just like watching it and I'm all like, it's whatever, dude, I feel like that way for Suicide Squad for some reason, just like something just to like fill the time, I guess,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of see it as too. I mean, it's like it's hard, it's like once you see it, I don't know. I feel like it's really fast though. Justice League's moving fast, man. Like they're like just cropping out stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can you just take time, breathe, breathe. Like, because like Justice League trailer already. Like, damn, you guys really want to get this movie out, huh?
Yeah, seriously. Like they didn't have an Avengers movie until like 5 years, from Iron Man. Now. Like, it's not even been, like, 3 years or something. No, it's not even been, like, 4 or 5 years yet. It's been, like, almost, like, 3 or something.
Yeah, it's, like, Jesus Christ. Like,
but, like, Superman only has one movie. That's it. Hey, man, it's a bummer. It's a bummer that they keep rushing it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just kind of, like... Yeah, like it's like whatever. At least we're getting stuff or whatever. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, what I am looking forward to is like the Netflix series with Iron Fist.
Yeah, dude, Iron Fist. Even Luke Cage looks fun to me. Like it looks like both of them look good. I'm like, oh man, this is like, thank you, Marvel, thank you.
Yeah, it's always like the underdog characters that like that seems to be exciting for me, Because like once you see, the top dog, they always like repeat it, right? In cartoons and comics and such. Like once you see that, you've seen them all, kind of,
My bad.
No worries.
But wait. But yeah, okay, sorry, I'm done. I just gotta, so dumb. Sometimes I think it's interesting looking back on all this, like, cause you know how, where the fuck did Alex go anyway? But anyway, you know how, like, I think we still used to, of course, we still used to talk on Skype. We've been talking on Skype for the last few years. Not me.
Oh yeah, I just found out that Marco Polo had season 2. Oh, okay, I'm gonna.
Oh I heard that. That
dude, I
still haven't seen season 1, sadly. I need to watch it.
I was gonna complain with you, Bradley, saying about Netflix. I'm glad that they're having all these series and such, but I've been waiting for Marco Polo, but then I just found out that Marco Polo was released because I'm not subscribed to Netflix anymore. So I was like, oh! I saw on my website that I watch free TV shows. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this tonight or something. I'm gonna binge watch this or something. Oh my god, man! The season. Oh man. I love the fight sequences. It's so cool, man. It's just like Daredevil and Punisher or something like that. How they fight, so realistic, It's better than Arrow, in my opinion. Way better than Arrow. But yeah, dude, what were you saying with what you hated about?
Oh, like, I mean, I was saying, fuck.
Are you in WoW?
How's everything going?
You have returned, Mich RP. We were waiting for you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you regarding like Admiral Thrawn. Like, you know his race, right? Do they live long? Because I'm not familiar with Admiral Thrawn.
The Chiss?
Yeah, the Chiss, right? Yeah, the Chiss. Like, and then I found out that he was in the Old Republic, but he wasn't in my story, so it was like kind of weird.
But
do
was
they
he
live
in
like?
Old
Can they?
Republic, or was it the Chiss?
Yeah, no. It seemed like Admiral Thrawn can like he's lived for a very long time, considering like I don't know why. I mean, like how long did Chiss live for? They're basically like elves. They're basically like elves. Yeah.
Yes, they live quite a while. As you can tell, Admiral Thrawn has learned from all of his past experiences and everything.
Yeah, because it seemed like he's like the elf of the Star Wars universe.
You know that he in the books he met Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin during Episode 2 when they were on Outbound Flight. Remember that book I had called Outbound Flight?
Mm-hmm.
There, he's in the book. He's introduced in that book, Outbound Flight.
Oh wow. Yeah, dude. Like this guy, dude, he's like one of like Lady Galadriel or something like that because he's lived before since ancient times, since like how would you say since the time of when they first discovered humans in the galaxies or something and the Jedi Order, for the first time. I'm like, what? Is this serious? No way. So I was like, I was gonna ask you like, has he like how long has he lived for? Like seriously.
Oh, he's lived a long time. Yeah, that's why he's one of the top dogs. He's one of the toughest of the tough.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, like crazy, man.
Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah, dude, he's basically like the high elf or something like that. I don't know why, but like.
I will understand them from the inside. Whatever he said. I don't even remember what he said. It's like, oh damn, Thrawn. Oh no. Like, I will tear them apart from the inside. No.
To know your enemies, you must understand them. Not just their history, but their philosophy. Or something like that. That's cool though. He's like the Sun Tzu of the Sun Tzu of Star Wars. But dang, this guy's crazy, man. Like,
yeah,
dude,
I honestly have no idea.
They're basically screwed. And like what they're saying about him, like living for like years, is like as like a high elf or something. Dang, they're screwed, man.
I think we need to bring Ebeloth into the series.
Who's Ebeloth?
Oh no, dude, Ebeloth is like the worst character ever. It's so funny. She's so powerful. She was able to overpower Luke like nothing. She caught a laser blaster between her fingers and twirled it in between her fingers.
Dude, that's crazy. That sounds so much more powerful than Starkiller.
It took the entirety of.
What sounds more powerful?
Ebeloth or whatever her name is.
Oh, you found out about that?
That's crazy.
I was like that. We need to bring that character to the series. We need to bring Ebeloth into the series.
Well, you never know. They might bring something like that in episode 8 or 9.
So she could catch laser blasters and twiddle them between her fingers. You cannot possibly stop me, Luke Skywalker. So she could eat and devour Force lightning like she had.
Luke's done. Luke's time is over. He's gonna die in like that episode. He's probably gonna die in that episode.
Yeah, he probably is. He's probably gonna die in episode 8.
He's gonna be like, "You remind me of my father," or something like that.
It's horrible. You were the chosen one. Right.
You were the chosen one.
Oh, be quiet.
You said you would destroy the Sith, not join them.
From my experience, you were the chosen one.
Dude, I was talking with somebody at my workplace, and we were talking about Star Wars, and I was like, "So, what'd you think of Star Wars Episode 7?" He's all like, I was like, "Oh, dude, yeah, I loved it." And I don't harp him for that. I was like, "Oh, yeah, because I think we all had fun watching the movie at least." But overall, then he was all like, when he got to one certain part, is where I was like, "What?" He's like, "Oh yeah, man, that Kylo Ren guy, man, total savage, bro. That dude is a beast. I mean, God, that guy. He is the definition of a Sith. I mean, just pure raw. Yeah. It's like
he's not even a Sith.
he's like the pure savage emotion. I mean, that dude was real. He was legit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I was like, what? I was like, think to myself, how can a man? How do you see these things? How can I not see these things? Whatever. I guess.
Well, some people like if they're not, is he a Star Wars lore person though?
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I think he grew up with the movies, of course. Like he loved the originals.
It doesn't matter about the lore guy or not. It matters the majority perception, and unfortunately, the majority seem to favor Kylo Ren.
You know who would beat Kylo Ren?
Who?
Darth Talon.
You know who'd beat them?
Who?
Both of them?
Who?
The lady that supposedly, whatever her name is, the one that Greg said. I don't know if I agree.
Ebola would destroy all of them.
Ebola.
Ebola? It sounds like the
disease.
plague or something.
Disease.
Ebola would be the one to defeat Darth Talon and to defeat all of them.
She would catch the Force and fling it back at Luke like.
No, I wonder Ebola versus Jutkabak who will win.
Jutkabak, of course.
How about Jutkabak versus Ebola versus Aizen Sosuke?
Aizen Sosuke.
Aizen's the ultimate troll. He cannot be defeated.
Mm-hmm. It was until what do you call it? The author.
I'm telling you, man. I was telling Alex earlier. I loved the new Bleach chapter, man.
Did you read the whole thing?
No, I only read the chapters with Aizen in them. I was just like, oh, Aizen's back. I'll read these. And then I was just like, I got the feels. I got the Bleach feels again back from the day. I was like, oh God, I missed Aizen.
Probably because you haven't been reading it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. I know the rest of it's trash. All those stupid power-ups, those dumb, oh yeah, like second form, final form hits you guys, shit like that. I don't care about that. But Aizen always manages to turn things epic. I just don't know what it is about his character, but he turns everything epic whenever he shows up.
It's an accident that he did in the past. That guy's been built up so much,
Yeah, like man, he always has these epic, oh man, that moment in the chapter, he's like, so you think you're looking at Ichigo Kurosaki? Fascinating. I was like, I actually had a fangirl moment. I was just like, oh my God, I missed.
Kicks him as going down the ground unconscious.
I missed this, man. Yeah, I hope they don't do that. I hope Kubo knows that we all are reading this for Aizen. This is what we were waiting for. Everyone's been waiting for this. Let's finish Bach with Aizen and Ichigo and them teaming up to end this. Finish it this way. Bach sucks, but I can see into the future. You're stupid city villain. Shut up. Nobody cares.
Stupid things in his eyes, trying to act like he's the main villain of the whole series. Stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is time I destroy Sirete. Shut up. Nobody cares about you. Everyone's, I bet you so many people are like me, man. The moment they heard Aizen was back, they're like, alright, time to read Bleach again. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. That's the only reason a lot of us read it. That's the reason everyone left, too. Because Aizen was the coolest thing about that manga. Everything else was just trash. All these stupid villains coming around with their dumb power-ups. None of them had the capacity of Aizen, the presence of Aizen. I mean, Aizen, when he went butterfly form, was trash. Don't get me wrong, that was trash. That was sad. That's where we all turned sad face, Aizen. But up to the moment he went butterfly form, he remained super badass. And then when he lost butterfly form, and then he's now back to his normal form, right now, he's badass still. Well, we just don't ever do that butterfly shit again. So dumb. Because every other villain just has some stupid.
He turns to the form. Turns into the right form, the exact form that we talked about,
Yeah, I mean, like, to me, Aizen is like the Cell of DBZ, you know, like, you know, it's like, no villain is ever gonna top Cell, for example, like, in the DBZ verse, I don't think, personally, or Frieza, nah, never mind, sorry, I don't know, Frieza, no, but I think Cell was better, I think Cell actually was better than Frieza, like, you know.
Really? I thought Frieza was better.
I mean, I think Frieza was like, yeah, he had more build-up, and he had more, like, he was probably like the main villain of the series.
If you ask me, I like Frieza. I like them both equally, but at the same time, Frieza carries such a presence. You know, he carries.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of mixed between me. I just fine. Okay, yeah, fine. Frieza, I think, was the main villain of the series, but I think Cell's moments carried the best moments within DBZ.
Oh yeah,
I really think
Cell Saga is
the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan arc or whatever. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan moments were like the moment like every DBZ fan was waiting for, like while they were like kids, you know, because it's just like the narrator said, like, you know, we were seeing hints of his power throughout time, and it was just chills. The moment he turned Super Saiyan 2, like, oh, it's just, I can sense it. Like, dun 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 dun. Like Cell all scared, looking at like all surprised, like whoa, like on Dragon Ball Z. It was just
every moment that Gohan's training is finally led up to this moment. Will he have enough strength to defeat Cell?
You know, what do you think? Okay, did you watch the latest episode of it? Are you up to date with you know?
No, the last time I started was when I first saw Black versing Trunks.
Oh man, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the latest episode.
Oh, I stopped.
Are you talking about 53, Paul, or 52?
Huh? What?
Are you talking about 53 or 52?
Which one was last week's?
Pretty sure 52, and I don't think 53 comes out this week. Because that's the one where he goes. That's the one where they go visit the Kaioshin, right?
Yeah, it's the way the Kaioshin. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming out with an episode this week.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but okay. But like, I really like the latest episode. I felt sorry for Trunks.
Why is Trunks always getting?
Yeah, he's always getting, stepped on. I was like, oh man, that sucks to be Trunks, of the future.
You know who really deserves that? Gohan. Gohan betrayed me.
Gohan betrayed you? Oh man. I think everyone don't like Gohan as he is right now.
Of course not. Do you like Gohan as he is now?
You know what, dude? It's a yes and a no,
I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Somehow I knew you'd say that.
Yes and a no, but like, it's leaning more towards a no when I saw the, what he, because like, actually, I'm sorry, scratch that. It's leaning more to a yes because of the latest episode that I saw. But like, when he fought Frieza, I was like, oh man, he's grown so weak,
He's grown so weak.
I know, because like, where's his mystic form,
I mean, because he got the mystic form.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I don't know what happened to his mystic form either. I'm all like, yeah, that's why he said he's grown so weak,
How long has it been since the last Bruce fight?
I think like 2 or 3 years or something. I don't know.
2 or 3 years?
Yeah, probably.
God, it sucks.
That's why I'm like, oh man, this is a downer right now. But like with the latest episode, I understand why he's grown so weak, and then like you just gotta.
Of course, he's got his family. He's got his family and everything.
Yeah, and then you see
like, he's not a fighter. Piccolo said it from the beginning. He was no fighter. That's true.
Remember, dude, Paul, you saw like the latest episode, right, or whatever, the episode where Trunks was talking with Gohan.
Yeah.
You see the disappointment in Trunks' face.
Yeah, I know.
There's a sadness.
He looks down though, but he's disappointed in Gohan, but he's also like amazed at like seeing how Gohan's so happy.
I heard people talking about that. In my mind, even though I haven't watched it, in my mind I think he'd be more happy for Gohan.
Yeah, Trunks is a good guy.
With the latest episode, I felt happy for Gohan.
Exactly.
But that's just
because Gohan in the other one is dead. He's dead in the other one.
Oh yeah,
Since
yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he says, hey, look, my friend, he's got his wife, he's still alive, he has his family. Happy for the guy. Of course, I know he's disappointed in his power level, because remember, he sold it. I keep forgetting that this is the same Trunks that the Cell games. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Anyway, for obvious reasons that I already said before, but anyway, and I'm like, I think he's happy for Gohan. Yeah, disappointed in his power. I think he's happy because he's still alive. And remember, in this future, everything is ruined.
But he saw how happy he was, like
Exactly.
with his family and such. Yeah.
And that's why I think Gohan's. I haven't watched it, but I would. If they made him disappointed, I'd be like that. But I think he's happy that Gohan's alive. He's got his arm. Dude's got his family. It's like a normal dude. He's got his family. He's happy. He's not dead. He's not dead. It's face.
Well, honestly, I also think Trunks realizes, I feel like Trunks feels like there's also a point where Gohan has become too complacent, because it's like Trunks knows what he has to do to protect those family members. To feel like somebody could just let their guard down so easily and just give up the idea of protecting, because you gotta protect your family. Trunks knows that.
I think Gohan. I think he could take down your average guy, but of course, I do think that Gohan has relied too much on the other Z fighters.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we saw, in the latest episode, the latest episode in when he fought Frieza, he's grown so weak, and because he's always relied on someone else to take care of the fighting,
See, isn't it kind of funny how Gohan's in the position where he's not really a fighter, but he also lets people down because he is the one who has the most potential.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
So he's kind of like in the middle ground, where he wants to live one way, but he knows that he's laying it on everybody else because he's the most powerful. He has the most potential.
Mm-hmm.
If he kept training from beyond, I'm sure he would be very strong.
Oh yeah, he'd be stronger than Goku.
If he was in if he had Goku's current power, I think he'd have more raw power, not technique, but more raw power than Goku would ever have. It's just his ability. It's his natural ability. But I think that's why he's in the middle ground. It sucks because on one end he wants to be a normal guy. He wants to live with his family. He wants to be happy. But on the other side, he knows that he's letting them down because of all the power he has in him to protect them. He could be such a valuable asset, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's not helping them. He has to help them. If he doesn't help them, you know what I mean? He is the one to help them. But I think he feels like he let them down. And but it's sad because he wants to be a family man. He just wants to have his own family. That's all he wants.
That's his dream, to be a scholar. That was his dream right there. They announced that.
And at the same time, I think he deserves to have his family and be happy and stuff. He should. But I do think he has grown too reliant on the others. Perhaps it's just not fair. At one point, everybody's telling each other out. So I do think the best thing for him to do is get back to his previous level, but stay at that level. And because it's like Piccolo said it from the beginning. Gohan he's not a fighter. He's just not a fighter. It's not in him. He doesn't. It's like he's soft, and that's okay. And he's. I do think, in my opinion, that Gohan's. It's kind of funny. The guy who has the most potential is the guy who doesn't want to fight. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funnier. Yeah.
I think that's why Akira made him at the same time like that. It's one of those what could be things, what could have been things.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that if Gohan was around or had Super Saiyan God, he would just be, he'd just be a monster.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
too bad. It's a shame though. But that is what it is.
I think Greg said is really true. He's grown too weak.
Oh yeah.
If you can't fight Frieza in his base form, then you were weaker than when you were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Something is wrong with it. I think Gohan realizes where he's making a mistake. I think he'll get strong again, but I don't think he'll ever get past the others. I think he'll get to
they kind of I don't. It's like they play on the point. I don't think Trunks will play.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't tell if you were talking to me or some person.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
Just another drill. Anyway, continue. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, like, it looks like they kind of play on that point. Maybe they'll address Gohan in the future, but right now he's in a moment of peace. He's just enjoying his family and stuff. And but I don't know. Maybe Trunks will stick around. Who knows? I think Trunks might.
I think Trunks will stick around because there's nothing left to really build left.
Well, here's the thing though, he might not stick around because, like, remember what happened with, like, the end of Dragon Ball Z, the original one? Trunks wasn't there.
The timeline. Didn't he change the timeline? Isn't he kind of altering what the destiny should be or timing should be by staying there or something? Because remember when he stayed there, the androids changed. It wasn't Jiro in 19 didn't really, they weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah. It would have been. It's supposed to be like 17 and 18, and then there was no 16.
Times like this where I really wish that what's it called? What's it called? Where Trunks goes and he goes into time. What's that thing? Xenoverse. It makes me wish Xenoverse was true.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't watched this. I haven't played the game, but like, I thought it was really good though.
Yeah.
Xenoverse. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, have you played this game on your smartphone? It's called Dragon Ball Dokkan.
Is that the one where you kind of...
Dokkan Battle? Have you seen that, Bradley?
Don't you kind of collect characters too, like in a sense?
Yeah, that's fun though. It's really fun.
Well, what made me really laugh was when Greg told me about how Trunks and Goku are pre-order.
Trunks and Goku?
Yeah.
Oh, in Xenoverse 2 or whatever, Black Goku. If you
pre-order, that one. Oh no, yeah. Xenoverse, yeah. Trunks and Goku, Black Goku are indeed pre-ordered.
Why?
I don't know.
Can't you just change the color of the hair and the armor and the suit? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
They're probably gonna give Black Goku the fighting style of Android 17 or something random.
That's not fair. That's way too.
$90 or something for
$90. No, that's not.
You also get the what's the pole Goku used to fly around in Dragon Ball?
Oh, I know.
The flying
Nimbus Cloud?
No, not the Nimbus. Not Nimbus.
Nimbus, yeah.
No, not Nimbus. What's the thing that General Tao?
The monkey staff, I think.
I don't think it was the monkey staff. It was that pillar General Tao used to get around too.
Oh, I don't know.
You remember that thing?
No, I don't know.
The log thing?
Yeah, the log. You remember?
I don't know.
It's like the log. You remember that?
Yeah.
But he threw the log. And
he threw. You know how? And you know how Goku did that too. Like he could ride around on that one log thing. Like you could get that log or whatever. He's so dumb.
Exactly. I agree. I think that's. I think it is the monkey staff. It has to be the monkey staff. I think so. I think it is the monkey staff. Or not?
You might be right. Let me see. Well,
yes, I think the people are coming in to dance. Spanish.
Sounds like it. Doesn't sound like a Spanish dance. Sounds like an African dance or something with the drums. And there's like people saying woo or something like that. Or maybe Indian.
Oh, Spanish people do it.
I don't know. I don't know how Spanish people dance. I mean, like culturally. So sorry.
Cortes dia.
You know, Spanish people dance. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, like I know, like what you call it? What's it called? I forgot. What's it called?
Maravillas.
Yeah, like salsa or something like that. I know that, like that, but like something like similar to like what they're doing, but what I heard, I don't know what they're doing.
Maranuneki for Cortes dia.
I'm emptying my void storage, selling it off. So far, I sold like 1,000.
Oh yeah, it feels good having nothing in the bank, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I hate is the armors that don't sell for any sell price. So now I just actually take them out. I have to delete them.
Yeah.
I hate typing in deletes. It's so annoying.
Delete. What do you call it?
You know what? I'm glad they fixed the worst problem in the game. This character has a void storage or heirloom in their inbox or in their void storage. That's the worst thing in the world.
Oh, void storage.
Remember that? this character has a missing thing, has an heirloom in their storage.
Oh yeah, and then you can't delete it or something. You're just like, what the fuck?
I know, right? You just have to delete it. Oh man.
Check. I'm gonna watch this Justice League trailer real quick and get it over so I can close the tab.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
we'll be here.
Now that he reminded me, I gotta remind him about that Killing Joke thing. Did you watch it yet? No, not yet.
Nope, no way. I'm not my 4G.
I sent you the link. But like, it's really good.
So it's like, what is it, a retelling of the comic?
Yeah, that, as well as added features of before, with Batman and, Batgirl being as Batgirl, I guess. It's pretty good. It's good, It's not nothing too major, because, like, I already read the story, so yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the person who doesn't know anything about the comic would be like, dang, dude, this is great. Or something like that.
We're gonna ask the same question everybody asked.
What?
Was the commissioner's done?
Oh yeah, I think everyone's gonna ask that, But like, we'll see.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like, everyone's like, terrified about what happened.
I would be too. I mean, that's the commissioner's. It's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Are you excited, Paul, for the Man of Steel 3?
Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. I already know what's gonna happen. Because
I think one always they give us Golden Superman.
Oh no, I don't want that. Because Golden Superman's too OP. He's not. He's like what do you call it? Superman 1 million or something.
He's not as OP as Rune King Thor.
Rune King Thor? Oh, well, he has the Odin Force or something.
Oh, way higher than that.
Oh no, what's that?
So look at Rune King Thor. It's just.
Oh, you're right.
It's a mind. It's It's crazy.
Respect Rune King Thor.
King died. That was last night.
Like Rune King Thor?
Oh. Yeah, wiki. Oh, Odin's saying, let me see.
Talk.
Let me see.
I believe an enemy is coming.
Okay,
far away.
Secret War.
I'm looking for warriors. This stranger.
Rune King Paul.
Others like him. I'm building
Give me a superhero Paul too, to do.
It's very important that I see this man.
Deadpool! Yeah, I would be Deadpool. Yeah, you're right.
You'd be Charles Xavier.
Oh man, that's horrible. No, I would have been Charles Xavier.
What would you be, Paul?
Probably be a villain or something.
You said that like
give me specifics.
total
I
strangers.
don't know. Like, let's see here. What kind of villains are there? Let me see that. Good, like, Probably. He doesn't talk much. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he seems like it. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
More or more less?
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for, feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you. Didn't think talk to fish. Barry out. I'm looking for warriors. Talk. I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger. Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us.
So recently I've been spending a lot of time playing Pharah. I've really been enjoying it, and I've been performing pretty well. Unfortunately, this comes at a time where a lot of people are saying that she's kind of unplayable. So the question is that true? And the answer? Kinda yes and kinda no. How's it going, everybody? Force here, and today I'd like to talk about Pharah, one of my new favorite heroes. Lots of people are saying she's almost doesn't belong in the game anymore for a few reasons that I'd like to jump into here in this video. But before we do that, let's go back to the beginning, and how Pharah has been since launch. I think for quite some time it's safe to say that Pharah has been a dominant force, only really having problems against a good Widowmaker or Soldier. However, since Widowmaker was nerfed, she seems few and far between, and Soldier lacked the burst damage to keep her at bay for very long. For these reasons, Pharah's been free to rain death from above since the game launched. That's all changed though with the recent buff to McCree and the addition of Ana. A competent McCree player can snipe Pharah out of the sky in 2 to 3 hits, and at 2 rounds a second, this happens in the blink of an eye. To top it off, it's been my experience that there's been a McCree on both teams in every single game since his recent buff, and for good reason. He's in a really strong spot right now, and Ana, being the brand new hero, is also being played very often, adding an additional hit scan character that can easily take Pharah down, albeit a little bit slower. So now Pharah has to worry about the occasional Widowmaker, Soldier who's still a soft counter, all the players trying Ana, and her arch nemesis McCree, who not only has an incredibly easy time of taking her out quickly, but is also expected to be seen in almost every game.
Oh, well, that's a different event. But
G-Rebel Season 3, Paul?
Season 3? Yeah, I like the trailer. It's really nice. What you thought about that?
Well, my favorite.
Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character?
In all of it? Probably has to be Kanan, or Kanan, or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Mine is gonna be... Guess.
I think your favorite one is gonna be Sev.
Who? Sev?
God of Arms.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that guy.
Yeah, it's your favorite character, right?
Sev?
No, my favorite character is Agent Kalish.
Agent Kalish? He's not even in the series, I think, next time.
Well, I couldn't tell if he was the Mandalorian or Bounty Hunter or not.
My favorite characters.
Is he?
I am the nimble. The in-between.
Maybe.
We shall
Never
see.
know.
Yes, we shall see.
My favorite characters. I am the nimble. The in-between.
I thought it was a venue. I am the venue.
Yes. I am the bimbo. No one.
No, that's hard when he said the dumbest thing. I know he said the dumbest thing. Once a secret has been learned, it cannot be unlearned.
Oh, you mean known?
Unlearned.
Yeah. Because, like, you need knows
Once the secret is known, it cannot be No.
Yeah, he already knows the secret, so what is he talking about?
That's just the phrase itself is really funny. That's like me saying, oh, once I tell you this information, we'll no longer be able to stop thinking about this information.
What?
See? Isn't that how it works?
It's kind of like one of those things where people kind of try to sound deep by telling you common
Just
sense.
try to sound smart.
Yeah, it's like they'll tell you something that's common sense.
Faster than that, a butcher squirrel can catch it. Do you understand what that means?
Like, it's like, sometimes
Meditate
you
on
must think. The hare moves faster than the turtle.
The mosquito stings faster than the scorpion.
Oh, Bradley, have you seen
This is why.
Have you seen the latest? Have you seen the Killing Joke?
Oh, this was
Oh, the Killing Joke. Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, what's your thoughts on that?
I thought it was. I kind of the animation had some issues for me, dude. I don't know why. But overall, I didn't really like the whole Batman and how he like had with Barbara.
Yeah.
That was weird and kind of fucked up. And I don't know, the scene wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, the whole the one scene,
Yeah. I mean, it was quick, but people will start questioning about that.
Exactly. Well, I'm glad it was quick, man. I'm glad it was over. I was like, oh god, thank you. I was worried they were gonna make it all deep dark.
No, it didn't answer the question. People just assume,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was. I don't think Joker did it. It's not in his style. It's not.
I think he did it. I think the other guys did.
Nah. I don't know. It just doesn't give that vibe. Like it doesn't. Like it's like when you just watch it, it doesn't have the vibe of.
Oh, I'm not talking about the old comic, like the Supergirl one, the old comic.
Oh, I looked at that one. Yeah, like where he took the pictures and it was like.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the impression I get in my mind every time I hear that Killing Joke. So I'm like, did they,
Yeah, I think it's what everyone kind of thinks, and it's like, but I don't think he did it. I don't think Joker, even if he's not that type of guy. He's not that type of guy.
Yeah, it's not in his style. Like
it's like not in his style. Maybe if it was like Penguin or something, I can imagine like Penguin, like
I can imagine Penguin.
Penguin.
But yeah, the Joker is not that type of guy. Even if he's like a psychopath, like he is just. I liked it though. I liked it. I thought it was cool. The only thing I really had a problem with was the whole Batman and Barbara scene. I was like, the fuck.
I know, right?
Because like Batman, isn't he like a mentor? He's like a mentor. It's more like a daughter-father relationship. I think, not like a.
Well,
I think it was ham-fisted. To me, it was ham-fisted in to make Batman feel guilty. Like. Like kind of like
Well, I don't know if you remember this, but in Batman Beyond, like Barbara and Batman had a relationship too.
Yeah, and they had kids or whatever, right? I think I can't remember.
What'd you say?
Then they even have it like it wasn't. Then they have
Yeah, they had supposedly a kid, but they lost a baby, I guess.
Yeah.
So she lost the baby. But I didn't go further than that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It felt like to me like something that was shoehorned in. Just like I felt like there was enough emotional attachment between the characters to the point where they didn't really need to do that romance or whatever. Like and Barbara just came off kind of as like a. Like I'm horny, like I want you now. Like type of character. Like shut up, Barbara. Like shut up, Jesus. Is this to sell the rated R rating? Like is this to make it rated R? like sex scene.
I think what made it rated R was like the gruesomeness of Joker, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
Joker.
Even if it's rated R, I mean, like it doesn't seem that gruesome.
I mean, I really liked it. I think it's probably the best Joker movie, like today or whatever. Well, if there's even any other Joker movie besides Dark Knight. No, never mind. Sorry, Darkness.
Red Hood. I thought that was cool. I like the.
I didn't like the Joker. I didn't really like the Joker in the Red Hood though. I thought he was kind of weird. Like yeah, he was like I like this Joker because he's kind of like I don't know. He was kind of skinny, kind of like the Joker, like kind of like had the voice kind of down point. The Red Hood Joker was kind of like. I don't even know, like I don't know his voice. I don't know what it was.
It's the original Mark Hamill voice. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this one was Mark Hamill too, but to me it sounded more still like Joker, like.
Well, no, in the Red Hood, it wasn't Mark Hamill's voice.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, but like in the Killing Joke, it was.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because I was like, this sounded like the Joker. Like I didn't think the Red Hood one sounded like the Joker. Like like Batman. I don't even know how to do it. Like I don't know how to do it. So weird.
Is it like batch? Batch.
And then he's getting big.
What I really like about this show is that they capture Joker's past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was okay. It was natural. Like it was okay. It was good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I liked it. Don't get me wrong, I liked it.
I felt like it. I mean, I wish there was more to it, but that was it. The same thing with the comics. That was it. I felt like, I was expecting more. I don't know why, but they did it well, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure how the comics are, so I just kind of took it for what it was.
Yeah.
So I was just
it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be, quick,